Hey guys, and welcome to this video. In this episode, we're going to discuss why we're doing van life for the next 2 years and how can we afford it.
So as we said before, I'm Dean and that's Jenny and we're the Fitness Forest. We're both in our 30s and we love to travel, we love food and we love fitness. We're both qualified personal trainers and we take our fitness very seriously. We spent the last year working in our full-time jobs and building this van and saving up for our van life adventure, which we're due to start next week. So before we started this project, we'd never built anything, we'd never driven a van.
We didn't own a screwdriver.
No, we didn't own anything. So we've just been watching people on YouTube and just daydreaming really about, how can we do this? And after a year and a bit, I think 14 months and a little bit of money, we managed to build this home on wheels. So we're really excited to start our van life adventure next week as we finish up our jobs this Friday. Super exciting.
So next week we're starting our travels around Ireland. We have a couple of weeks to tour around before we set sail for Spain at the end of September. So we're hoping to trial the van and see if there's any issues or anything we need to fix before we go. And the first place we're starting off is Dingle. Dingle in County Kerry is probably one of my favourite places in Ireland, purely for the fact that there's a dolphin down there called Fungi, and I'm in love with him. I think he's amazing. Dean has never seen him, so no. I really want to see him before he goes to sleep forever. So after Kerry, we're going to continue up the west of Ireland and go to Galway and Clifton, and we're going to do the Wild Atlantic Way. We're hoping to get to Donegal towards the middle of September, and we've never been to Donegal. So if any of you know any nice spots to visit, please comment down below, because again, we've no idea. Never been there.
Yeah, we've seen loads of pictures and people have been tagged there and Instagram Ireland and all this stuff, and it looks amazing, but we haven't researched anything, and
we don't even know where to start up there.
Yeah, there's a secret waterfall that's not so secret, but
is there?
Yeah, there you go. So let's try and get there as well, but make sure you put the stuff in the comments and let us know where we can go. So once we're finished our Ireland trip in Donegal, we're going to set sail for Spain on the 30th of September. We're going to spend a couple of months there and see how we go.
So when we're sick of Spain, which I highly doubt it, we're going to make our way up through Portugal, up to the north of Spain again, and into Europe. We plan to be in Germany for the middle of next summer because there's a reggae festival that we absolutely love going to, and it's called Summer Jam. Oh my God, if you are into any sort of reggae music or just festivals in general, please check that place out. It's unbelievable. And guess who's playing next year? Shaggy! So as Dean said, we've both quit our full-time jobs to go on this big adventure. We've spent the last year saving so hard so that we don't have to worry about money while we're on the road.
It was really difficult to save so much over the last 14 months, especially when we spent our weekends and our extra money building this van. But we have absolutely no regrets because we're ready and prepped for the adventure of a lifetime. So while we're really excited for van life, there are a couple of things that we're a little bit nervous about and we need probably a couple of days in the van just to get used to. Stuff like finding somewhere to park on a regular basis. Is it going to be safe? Can we leave the van somewhere? Are we going to get towed? Are we going to break down?
Are we going to get broken into? My biggest fear in the van is probably been broken into in the middle of the night while we're in bed.
There's not much to rob in the van. It's just a couple of planks of wood and 2 Egypts. But it'd be grand.
I'm also scared about spiders and bugs and all those horrible things. So I'm afraid of them coming into the van while we're sleeping.
Jesus, is there anything you're not going to be afraid of?
No. Wait.
So we keep getting asked the same questions from everyone, and we just thought we'd throw them in here just to make sure we can, answer everyone at the same time. So the first question we get is, when is the van tour? So we've had a little mess and joke about that a couple of times, and we've tried to record it, and then we haven't, and then we tried to record it, and it didn't happen. And now we're half recording it because we're half sitting in, but it's not the full video.
We're just so busy, but when we're on the road, we'll have plenty of time to show you the van in full properly.
We say that now, but...
No, it will happen.
Do you promise?
It's a great van, you're going to love it.
You're going to love this van, guys.
So basic though.
The next question we have is, what do we still have to do before we can hit the road?
We still have to do a couple of little sewing bits, make little blinds, blackout blinds for the vent. We did make them for the window, but when we slept in the van a couple of times, we realised, wow, a lot of light actually comes in our two vents. So I'm going to make little blinds for them.
We also don't have anywhere to store the spare tyre, and we're missing the winch key.
The tool that you need to put the wheel underneath the van.
The tool that you need to put the wheel under the van.
We don't have it.
What was that? Okay, we still don't have the little key that we need to store the spare tyre, so at the moment we're going around without a spare tyre. Hashtag rebels.
Wild.
The next question is, what do we want to achieve with this channel? So originally the reason we started this channel or recording this stuff is just so we can get used to, you know, making videos and uploading them on a regular basis. And the reason for that is we want to be able to show our family and friends, you know, a video diary of what we've done in the week. So we plan to record a video and release it every Friday or whatever it is, and just to kind of highlight what we've done during the week, and
so our friends and family can follow us along and just see what we're up to.
that's a way more concise way of putting it, so well done you.
Thanks.
If the channel seems to grow and people seem to like watching it, of course we'd like to inspire people that are in a similar situation to what we were, in terms of just wanting to travel and thinking, you know, you might not be able to build something like this, you might not be able to afford full-time travel or whatever it might be. Life's too short, so if you have a goal and you want to achieve something, work hard to achieve it and set goals and you'll get there. That's my motivation for today. Okay, so the last question, and probably the most important, is why would you decide to go traveling full-time during a global pandemic? So we have been planning this for the last, 14 months, and we were supposed to go to Spain in, I think, June of this year. Now we put it off a little bit, but as everything's unfolded, we found that because you can wear masks and we're going to be socially distanced and, we're pretty much off-grid in this van, we're not going to be spending time around much people. And we're going to spend a lot of time in nature and parks and stuff like that. So all things considered, we're probably just as safe in Spain or in Europe, if we're careful, than we are in Ireland here. The only time we really plan on, interacting with lots of people is in a supermarket, and sure, we all have to get food all the time. So we're going to be responsible, of course, that's the most important, and we're going to be safe. But yeah, we think it's the right time to go and travel because you never know what's going to happen around the corner, and we just want to travel while we can.
So guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far to the end of the video, double thank you. Please subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. Link below, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye! Hi guys!
So as we said before, my name is Dean and that's Jenny. We're 32 and 34.
No, let's not give the actual age. 30s is fine, go back.
You're just embarrassed.
I look like a cougar.
It's gone in the outtakes. Okay.
To go on this big trip of our lifetime. Of our lifetime? Oh my god. So as Dean said, we've both quit our full-time jobs to fund our travels. No, that's not what we did. Okay.
At the start, we're a little bit nervous too.
Very
We'll
nervous.
go.
See, this is why I don't talk in.
A little bit nervous about, and we just need a bit of time to get used to. So one of them is just only in Ireland.